So, hello, how have you been? It's a beautiful day, I believe. You call the day how you want it to be, call it forth. My name is Eunice Tulu Olatunji. I'm a lawyer, a mediator, and a mediation advocate. If this is the first time of you coming to this channel, you're welcome. In this channel, we'll talk about conflicts and how you can resolve your conflicts, different cases that had happened, and how you can learn from them. Please subscribe to this channel. And today we'll be talking about managing a conflict with a difficult boss. Please enjoy it. I posted a question on my handles sometimes this week, and it has a question: if you have ever worked with a boss who does not recognize you, or a boss that is always changing post. They'll promise you commission by the time the work is done and everything becomes story. How did you manage it? Do you think he handled it well? If you have the opportunity to cheat that boss or to pay him back or her back in his own coin, would you do it? I'm going to tell us the story of a man, I call him a boss, and a young man. This young man had worked all his life doing the family business. Some of us always still look down on ourselves that I don't know anything. It's just family business we're doing. But you are gathering experience. So this same young man worked, was doing the family business where he was in the bush. He was a shepherd actually. He would sing, he would play instruments and all of that. So one day in this country there was a war and all his elder brothers has gone to join the army. But they couldn't go forward. They were looking for someone to lead them. When this young boy got there, and they were like, what have you come to do? Just go back. And like, what is this? I have killed lion. I have done this. I have done this when I was monitoring, when I was keeping my father's sheep. I can do it. And they took him to the boss. That, sir, this young boy said he can do this work that we want to do. And the king looked at him. I was like, you, how old are you? This small boy, do you know who we are confronting? Do you know what we want to fight against? He said he's ready. They gave him armor, they gave him weapons. He said, no, I have a weapon I've been using, and that's what I'm going to do. And the king now said, if that be the case, if you win, I'm going to give you my daughter to marry. I'm going to elevate you. You'll be handsomely rewarded. So the small boy went to the war. What everybody has been afraid of, what everybody could not confront, he confronted the enemy. And he got rid of the enemy. And you know how people could be. And they started praising the young boy, even more than the king, that even your boss could not do this. Your boss have not achieved this. Nobody else have achieved this. And they started praising him and praising him and praising him. Yes, the boss was happy that they were able to achieve that feat. But he wasn't happy with the fact that everybody is now praising the boy. They've forgotten that he's the boss. And he became jealous of this boy. The young boy, with innocent mind, with pure heart, was still working with this master. But it got to a time that this master was out to kill him because he was threatened that, this boy and my son are of the same age range. If things continue this way, it is possible that this boy will succeed me. That if it did not overthrow me. Recently, I was talking to a senior of mine too, and I was asking the old man that, how did you do it? How did you start your private practice as a lawyer? And he was like, wow, I only worked for people for 5 years. And he told me his first experience. It was similar to this story I was telling you about. He said he had a dream one day and he saw that some clients, they came into the chambers and he said, let me take you to my principal. And those people said, no, don't worry, we are okay with you. We'll go on with you. And those people transacted with him in his dream. He went when he got to work the following day. He went to go and tell the boss that I had this dream that we're going to have big clients. That this was, he narrated the story as it saw it. He said that was the genesis of his problem in that office. Eventually, he had to leave. The man I'm talking about now is a very big man. All his children are grown up, married, all over the places. He has lawyers, he has doctors, he has engineers. So let me go back to the story I was saying. So this young man too fled when he saw that his life was threatened. When you feel you are working in an environment that is toxic, what's your first reaction? Do you remain there and thinking they will change? Please. Just like this young man, flee. Because by the time you continue in that place of work, in that relationship where you are not valued, where the other person is feeling threatened or jealous of you, they will always be putting you down. You will not have rest of mind. And even with time, your own self-esteem will go away. But that doesn't mean that when you now leave, let them continue with the story so you can pick and choose how it applies to you.